First Down Playbook's just getting back in pocket here from getting home from the AFCA convention over in Nashville. Great to see all of you guys. Saw a lot of old friends, a lot of guys coached with over the past 35 years and that type of thing. Good to see you. Hope everybody is careful on the way home. Be careful as you're driving home. I want to talk a little bit about one of the things that we stumbled on, really. One of our buddies that we coached with a long time ago was actually coaching middle school. And we sat down, we started talking, and he started describing the defense that he ran. He's the defensive coordinator. And I was showing him all, up here in the varsity defense, the First Down Playbook and that type of thing. But eventually, he started describing the defense that he ran. And I bought this up and went down to the youth football area. And I bought it up and had him look at what we call 5-3 under, because he was describing an under front, but he said, Charlie, we close the middle of the field all the time. He said, we don't even play zone defense, much less too deep. And we talk about that a lot at First Down Playbook about, what's the difference? What's the difference in the varsity and the youth? Well, we think it's the difference is primarily the quarterback. Can the quarterback make you play too deep? Can the quarterback make you play a pass defense? And so I looked at him, I said, you're coaching what we would call a tweener league. And he kind of looked at me funny. And what I meant by that is, we have stumbled on leagues that are middle school, junior high. They're not quite at the varsity level, but they're not youth. And so this was essentially the defense that he was running. So what we did was we went in and, I showed him, I said, well, you can come in here and you can edit this. I said, if you could edit this defense, what would you edit? And he said, you don't have a strong safety in there. And he said, so that would be our strong safety right here. He said, so what I would do is I would come in and make that my strong safety. And we actually do pressure a lot with the strong safety. And if we didn't pressure, he would just get in that crease. And once again, he said, we play man free. He said, we would lock up with our three backers on the end, the back, and the end, and the corners would play the wing, and we'd go from there with one high free safety. So the point I'm getting at, and we're getting ready to crank up youth football out on the West Coast, and a lot of guys are already out there getting ready. We hear from you on a daily basis, and we have got a lot of information in our defensive area for the youth football that is applicable not only to the youth level, but all the way up through the middle school level and even the high school level in some cases right here. And so all you're going to want to do is come in and you're going to want to go to the coaching points, and you can get into each one of these areas and edit what you want to edit. But you can see there is a ton of information in our youth football defense right here for what we call our 5-3 under. Now, once again, you can come up here, you can call it whatever you want to. I mean, at some point, as you're editing, if you want to get up here and just call this, your defense, we'll call it your youth defense. You can do that. And then when you save that, and once again, you can make edits to the coaching points as well as the play. But if you back out of that, now the next time when you come in the First Down Playbook and you're looking for plays, you still have the advantage of having all of our plays, all right, and all of our defenses. But up here in this team play area, that's where your stuff is going to start living. And so, once again, if you're out there right now and you're coaching a youth football defense out on the West Coast, or where the weather's a little warm, where you play your season earlier, keep in mind that First Down Playbook, we not only have a lot of help in the varsity defense, we have a lot of help that'll be good for you right here in the youth defensive area.